Alright, second game of the night. This is me recording the start so that people can see where people go. Let's get started. Faithful baseball viewers, you have little faith. Mark, I see you in chat if you want to come through. I am in the Discord streaming it. You can hop in whenever. I invite you. Undefeated with the odds? Yeah. We got the purple people eaters out there tonight. Choopy up the bat, as in Choopy in chat. So, Choopy, let's go ahead, go Spitballs here. Hits one right to her mortal enemy, Luffy. First out. Farming night with the boys, all good. Enjoy the show. Speaking of show, Wario chopping one to the left of Luffy here. He's going to be on base with a long single, but the captain for the night, Waluigi. Charges up. Not known for the power swing in the bat, but he knocks one short single into right field, and Wario and Waluigi aboard for Yellow Shy Guy to maybe bat him in. Bottom of the first two. Or top of the first. Festivities just started an hour ago. Shy Guy gets all of that. That one's going to be gone. Luffy doesn't have the speed. It dies at the wall. Fair. Wario held back in case he had to tag up. They thought it might have been a warning track shot. But no. Base is loaded now for Blooper. Just one out. Slap hit. Excellent defense from Fire Bro. The error items takes him out. But it takes out the runner too. Boomerang Bro heads up play, grabs the ball, gets back for the double play. It's a clumsy 6-4, but gets the inning over with. Red Koopa up to bat, lead off for the babies here. Rookies had an offensive explosion their first night, and it might start with one again if Wario can't corral routine hits like that. We saw Baby DK making mincemeat out of those kinds of shots, and Wario bobbles his first chance. Dark Bones into center field, and now Choopy with a bobble. Koopa's going to take third off that. Maybe a little bit of nerves playing in their new uniforms. Bowser Jr., the captain, up to bat. Runners at the corners, none out. King Boo, fastball, inside corner of the plate. Petey with his signature double play. One's going to score, but that sliding dive that he does so that he tags the plate and then can just stand up and fire it. He's been good with it this year. Boomerang Bro ropes one deep into left field. It's gone. Choopy gets up there, but it's over her head. Boomerang Bro, two runs for the rookies this inning. Solo shot to left center. And now, I mean, Choopy's ball will probably only cost, a base that would ultimately end up being meaningless. But Wario here, if he caught that, that doesn't happen, I think. So, King Boo sort of being hung out to dry again a little bit to start this game, but bulk of the order coming up for the Spitballs tonight. I think they'll have a chance to do some damage right back themselves. They're already going off King Boo. They're not going to leave him to finish the inning. They're saying, Waluigi, get in there. King Boo now behind the plate. Fire Bro, a screamer to the right field, off the top of the wall. Only advances the runners by one. It's a single, but it was a single that probably scared a lot of people in the audience. Waluigi delivers the pitch to Luffy. Luffy right up the middle. Choopy handles this one, no problem. Inning from hell might not be over yet. Boo has a grand slam earlier this season on this stage. No surprise, Waluigi goes to the liar ball. Fastball down the middle. Star swing over PD's head. 1-run scores. Fire Bro rounds the corner. 2-run score. 4-0 early. They got shut out last game, and I think they were upset about it. Onslaught continues. Blue dry bones. Yellow Yoshi misses an attack on the ball. Probably doesn't cost them the run, but Luffy continues on around third. It's 5-0 early, bottom of the first. Ready to steal part of the first. Waluigi will either deliver the most magnificent pitching performance you've ever seen, or be left hung out to dry. And it has been errors, the story of the inning. PD Piranha now with a bobble, the entire left side of the infield. Blue Drybone's going home, but kept by the strong arm of the cutoff man, PD Piranha. Bowser Jr. up to bat. Seven-run score, 8-run score. Waluigi is being given the hook with no outs recorded. These teams are just cursed. I feel like what I've learned so far watching all of these games is that no team can just play a normal game. It's just they're all not normal in different ways. The Magician. Finally! Third out recorded. But the Spitballs got a lot of work to do. PD Piranha stepping into the batter's box for the first time. Mark back in chat says, yo, WTF is this? And PD hits one deep to center field. Koopa not hustling at all. Maybe getting complacent with the state of the game. It's gone. Leadoff swing. They won't be shut out. But they got 7 more of those to put together. Now, King Boo got chased from the mound in the first inning. He's probably looking to do the same to one of his royal subjects here. And he gets a lot of that one. Not as much. It's gonna find Luffy at the warning track, but a lot of good from that, you know. Yellow Magic Koopa up the middle. No weapons are thrown by the Fire or Boomerang Bros. We have a runner aboard. Yellow Yoshi up next. Jumps on the second pitch over Fire Bro's head. Now 2 runners aboard. Just 1 out. Choopy, top of the order. Would be able to load the bases for Wario. Maybe give him a little bit of redemption after a disastrous last inning. She drives one deep into center field. That's probably going to score a run. Yellow Yoshi's thinking 3. Yellow Magic Koopa's going to have to throw at the plate, but he beats it easily. Doesn't have to slide. It's 2-8 now. Runners at the corners. Great contact on that hit. Drives it all the way to the wall, and the King of the Pirates cannot find it. It takes him 1,000 episodes to find the one piece. It took him maybe a bit too long to find that ball back there. Spitballs. Honorary Captain Wario up to bat next. He swings for contact. Drops one into the same spot as Choopy did. Boo is going to give her a chance to buzz around third. Koopa with the throw again. Not in time, and Wario takes the opportunity to run to third. He gets a triple. The 2 out rallies today have been magnificent, and that Boo did a lot of good for this team. Wow. you know, it's one of those situations where I want to say more and commentate on this game, but it's like, you gotta let the moment breathe. It's magnificent to watch. We got a pitching change here. Boo doesn't complete the second inning, only 1 out. Waluigi, captain for the night, does not drive the runner home. Not enough power. So now 2 outs, sacrifice flies off the board, and Yellow Shy Guy, he got the last out of the first inning. He's the last out of the second for his team. Four runs, they've cut the lead in half, but they're back to facing Fire Bro here. Now, I was talking to Mark about this when I was looking into the advanced stats, and I want to point out that King Boo and Waluigi did a great job in the first game, and then Wario immediately came in, and I think for like the first inning he was in, he had an ERA of like 70. Like, he just immediately came in there and started playing batting practice. So the fact that if he can really hold it together for this team now, when they've already been through 2 pitchers, this is when they need him to be elite the most, you know? Especially with their defense being so bad. Petey Piranha absolutely airballs the throw to the second baseman. Yellow Magic Koopa couldn't get there in time. Instead of a double play, it's no outs, 2-on. And now the ball goes by Waluigi at third, and bases are loaded. Just a disaster class of Petey at shortstop. Okay, so Petey makes the diving catch, gets the double play, but allows a run to score, does not go home with it. Runner on third, and now it's irrelevant. So a whirlwind of action in what feels like the last 30 seconds. But end of it all, just 1 run scores, double play from Petey, and a nice catch from Yellow Magic Koopa makes this a 9-4 game. Blooper up to bat, sort of the villain of the first inning after getting out just in time for Petey to have to hit a solo home run instead of a grand slam. But he drives one, probably good for 2. Yeah, he tries for 2. He's known for his speed. Maybe a little close, but he makes it. And now, any good hit from Petey here should drive him in. Even a long fly ball, which we'll be able to tag up on. Swings for contact. Pow block. Pow block's good for it. Interrupts the catch. Petey's aboard. Blooper's going home. They test the arm of Red Koopa again. It's a close play, and Blooper's gonna win out. Blooper blinds Blue Dry Bones. You can call him a dirty player, but he's one that scored. It's 5-9 now. This, you know, the Spitballs team, you gotta take the spit with the balls, you know? Maybe you allow 8 runs in 1 inning. That just means that you can drive in 8 runs in the next couple innings. They should have power block to real baseball. I mean, they sort of did have it for a while, but everybody got really mad because it just led to the Houston Astros powing on trash cans. Yellow Magic Koopa up next. Runners on the corners. None out. They turn 2. They let the run score. We got a 6-9 game. That's nice. Yellow Yoshi up the middle. Will he be able to leg this one out? No. Last out of the inning. Boomerang Bro and a nice catch. But objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Spitballs just 3 runs back after a disastrous first inning. Dart Bones starts off the inning, driving one over Yellow Magic Koopa's head at second. Wario goes for the liar ball here. Bowser Jr. chooses right, gets through to the center fielder. They go to the cutoff man. Boomerang Bro. He has 1 on the day. Could be looking at a multi-home run game, a multi-3 run home run game. He chooses to charge up. He's guessing right. He doesn't guess at all. He would have been correct. the pitch. Missile out towards right field. If it has the height, it's gone. It isn't. Only hits the top of the wall, but another run scores. Dark Bones around third. Bowser Jr. on third. There's runners on the corner, and Wario's getting tired out there. Who would be after Wario? I think it would be random at this point. I feel like they tend to prefer Mii's. The Magician, or excuse me, the Tactician, Magic Koopa, drives one over into left field. Another run scores. And maybe 3 more. Yellow Yoshi gets up there, stops the 3-run home run where they failed last time. This game's still very winnable, but they can't let in these incidental runs. It just makes what they're doing harder, you know? King of the Pirates, up the bat. Oh, they do have Yellow Magic Koopa, you're correct. So it would be Yellow Magic Koopa next, which wouldn't be too bad. It would put Wario back out in the field where he's struggled a bit today, but who hasn't on the Liars? Or Spitballs. Luffy! Goes into Gear 2! No, it's Gear 3, a 3-run home run! The second Mii home run belongs to Luffy from One Piece, and he's cracked this game open. The lead back up to 8, and Wario back off the mound. Towering shot, that right field spectator section. They get the best of the sunlight, and then they get the best of the souvenirs these games. Damn. Boo swinging to kill. Drives one into deep right center. Choopy corrals it, no problem. Star pitch, change up, some Ephus. Blue Dry Bones knocks it right up the middle. Runners on the corner, 1 out. Double play would be timely here. Waluigi with the Suckers double play. Jumping catch down the third baseline. Tags the base. They're out of this inning, but only 5 runs later. They got a lot of work to do. Top of the order due up, at the very least. Oh, Wario gets cold fingers with the item. Pow block almost certainly would have been a base hit for Choopy there. Instead, he doesn't want to share the spotlight, and it's 1 out. Captain, well, would-be captain, up the bat. And drifting foul. Paintball, strike 2. He makes contact down the third base line. Boo might give him 2 here. Does he try for it? No. He's slow, he's gassed, he stays on first. Waluigi up next. Slap hit. It has good trajectory. That one's rolling to the corner. While Wario's around third or second, going to third. Waluigi thinks of 2 briefly. Settles for a single. Yellow Shy Guy up next. More small ball would be welcome. Changeup catches the outside corner of the plate. It's strike 1. Slap shot. It's going to be close for the double play, but Wario does not score. They get Shy Guy. They avoid disaster. The game remains 6-14. Bottom of the 4th, Yellow Magic Koopa in. Magic Koopa has been some of the best pitchers across the league this year. Really looking to see which one of them will stand as breakout, or stand to be a breakout player on their own. But I think it will depend a lot on team composition. A lot of people are either defaulting to their captains or making sure their captain has a static role pitching, which is understandable with how the game works. But, you know, there are guys out here that have the egos where they think they can carry a franchise. And, you know, Yellow Magic Koopa, you always hear him talk about the work he's putting in. I think it's finally showing. Boomerang Bro. Handled summarily by PD. Great hit, but diving catch. Quick throw. Scoreless, bottom of the fourth. Blooper starting off the inning. PB on deck. I feel like Blooper is very much when he swings, he sort of twists on them. He really likes to drive them down one of the two lines. Little slap shot up the middle. Boomerang Bro handles it. This infield is elite. They don't get credited for it too much just because it's considered so, part of who they are. Expected at this point. But that infield feels like nothing can get past them. PD at the plate. Counts 0-1. Charging up. Jumps on a curveball that's left hanging, but at the warning track, fireballs are going to have to make a difference. They do not. Luffy handles it and then panics as his pants are set on fire. King Boo up the back. Screaming line drive down left center. He settles in at first base. One aboard, 2 outs. Has not made too much of a difference how many outs there's been today. Teams have found ways to win. Slap shot from Yellow Magic Koopa drops in just in front of the center field. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Yellow Yoshi to bat. Top of the order coming up next. Change up. Slaps at it. Gets by Boomerang Bro. The bases are loaded. The shell gives King Boo the chance to go home. Magic Koopa to third. Runners at the corner. 7-14. Yeah, your Choopy, King Boo, noted, like good chemistry out there. Classic timeless teammates. Would be a big moment for the me. She gets a lot of it. Sends it right to Dark Bones. Rally inning is over, but 1 run. It's something. It's something. The Tactician up next. And, these at-bats are probably the ones that mean the most. The Magic Koopa v. Magic Koopa. Because they do take pride in how they hit. And, being able to say, I beat you mano-y-mano, it's nothing else. Like nothing else. Strike 1 for Fire Bro. Luffy up next. Third 3-run home run by Luffy earlier. Fire Bro might have one here if Shy Guy doesn't hustle. Shy Guy gets on his horse. They're sending up Choopy to get it, and ball settles into her mitt. Good defense from those two. They've had a bit of a rough showing, maybe on the left field side, but Shy Guy's throw's good, catch is good. Showing signs of tiredness. They'd like to get out of this bottom of the 5th without making another change. Change-ups in for strike 1. Luffy at the plate. Strike 2 now. The wind up, the pitch. Fastball, he jumps on it, sends it right to second base. Wario's waiting for it. Innings over. Spitballs get out of that one without allowing another run. They're looking to score 7 over the next 2. First pitch paintball. Wario watches it go by, if you can even call it watching. Swings for contact, drives it out into right field, and leadoff runners aboard. Captain for the night, Waluigi up next. Bowser Jr., not this game's starting pitcher, but great job in relief. They're bringing in their closer. It's Magic Koopa. Curveball to the outside part of the plate, but Waluigi gets good contact on that. Drives it to Luffy. Gets just under it for out number 1. Yellow Shy Guy up next. Looking to bunt to advance the runner. Don't know if I agree. Ball curving away. Bunt is laid down. That is beautiful, actually. Boomerang Bro gets over in time, but that advances Wario. Again, don't know if I like the call, but laid it out to perfection. Absolutely beautiful. Blooper a little too late on the item behind him, but no chance at running that one out with Boomerang Bro. Very good on the dive. 7-14, 2 innings left. I do find it so funny that, you know, just a couple of pitching changes later and all of a sudden everything's calmed down so much. And now everybody wants to make these daredevil diving catches. I think for the muscles chemistry's sake, I'd like to see Yellow Magic Koopa get through this inning. But he leaves that one hanging over the plate, and Blue Dry Bones is looking for a pitch to hit. The power block doesn't interrupt anything. Petey gets off the throw. King Blue doesn't have to worry about it. Out number 2, top of the 6th. Slap shot from Koopa. He's on base for a single. Red Koopa jumps on one. Or Dark Bones, excuse me. Red Koopa headed to third now. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Drops into left center field. Bowser Jr. has an RBI. Dark Bones is headed to third. We still have runners on the corner and 2 outs. And they finally have to go off the pitcher. It's Petey. Bring him in from shortstop. Give him a chance to throw in the ball. Known as a fastball pitcher. Curveball there. The bobble from King Boo lets another run score. But now they have Bowser Jr. in a rundown. Out at third. Oh, man. The bobble for King Boo. Untimely. May not end up making that much of a difference, but demoralizing. And they're once again down 9. PD up to bat. Got put in that pitcher as today's home run for the Spitballs. And he might have a second. Luffy and Red Koopa under it, but under it indeed. That ball's too high. It's gone. He has 2 home runs on the day. Both singles, though. Maybe want to see him moved up in the order, hitting somewhere like third. Still, every run counts. It's 8-16. Top of the 7th, so last chance. They're going to have to get them all here. King Boo sends one to right field. Drifts foul, but he has power. Charges up, curve, change up, sits on it. Counts 0-2. Third pitch, swings for contact. Boomerang Bro with a heartbreaker. Out number 1. It's Yellow Magic Koopa up. This is the rough part of the order. I feel like if they can get back around, they'll be okay, but this stretch here is brutal. Oh, very entertaining game. I feel like both teams very much want this, you know. Red, hey, with the tactician getting tired here, anything can happen. He leaves a curveball hanging over the plate. Yoshi does not take advantage of it. Choopy on deck, but after her, Wario and Waluigi. Oh, that's out number 2. They're going to have an 8-run rally with 2 outs. It's possible. It's not probable. Choopy robbed by Fire Bro. And that will do it. 16-8 the final score. The alts looked good, but couldn't win in them. Baby's 16-run outburst after being held scoreless last game. MVP, no surprise, probably. It's Boomerang Bro. He was magnificent in the field. Also with the bat. And here's the other team. Actually, highest score in the game by Petey. Had himself a hell of a day.